because I have California plates on my car, and people in Texas don't like that. And sheriffs in Texas hate it. And I've never gotten one ticket. I've been pulled over like 4 or 5 times. I've never gotten one ticket because I know exactly what to say to a sheriff in Texas. And when they pull you over, they don't even ask for your license and registration. They just start talking. It's terrifying. Like one guy pulled me over. He goes, California, huh? What are you and all your friends doing here? But that's when I know exactly what to do. I get aggressive. I hang out of the window. I'm like, you know what I'm doing here? You know what I'm doing here, sir? I'm a little sick of liberals. Can I speak freely? And he goes, yes, you can. I go, I may say some things that are politically incorrect. He goes, the floor is yours.
Jimmy Fallon up here. That's what you want. You want Jimmy Fallon doing jokes with Muppets. That's what Jimmy Fallon does. He plays checkers with Miss Piggy, and he's coked out of his head, and they chain him to that desk so he doesn't bite someone's tit, and they have that lawsuit again. That's the entertainment you guys deserve.
Nobody's afraid of AIDS anymore. It's crazy. It's insane. I wanted to know why. I read an article the other day on Facebook, and it said you can live to 70 years old with AIDS. If I had AIDS right now, it wouldn't even be in the top 10 things killing me. I would go to the doctor and he'd say, the good news is you have AIDS. The bad news is your cholesterol is high. The AIDS might help with that, we don't know. I call my dad, I'm like, it's just AIDS. And he's like, thank God. You're finally taking care of yourself. So, do you guys have AIDS? I always like to check. I should have checked before I did the joke. But people with AIDS like that joke. AIDS.
One of my most controversial opinions is that weed's not for adults. You'll never have more fun than when you're 16 years old, you're going through like a Taco Bell drive-thru, or you're sitting at the beach, or you're doing something and you're smoking weed. And I'm an addict, so like people come at me and they're like, well, you can't handle your drugs, that's why you don't like it. I'm like, no, I'm pro other addictions. Right. I'm pro being a drunk. I'm pro, get a real addiction. Be addicted to Percocet. You could be a 40-year-old woman who's crying the mascara off her face and bashing a car in and on perks. Right. That's fine. But you don't be a pothead at fucking 50. Right. Like, get an addiction that's appropriate for your age.
What do you guys think the best brand of ice cream, not flavor, brand? Someone said Cold Stone. Here's the problem with Cold Stone. They make the employees sing to you. Many of those people are at the lowest point of their life. Nobody wants to hear this. Welcome to Cold Stone. I get my daughter back next week. Ben & Jerry's always has one thing that does not belong in the ice cream. It's like, we have fudge and M&Ms and pieces of my couch. What else? Bluebell that just had a fucking E. coli recall? How about you? How does that even happen? What, does some meth head drop a chicken wing in the vat? Haagen-Dazs is very Nazi-ish, let's be honest. Haagen-Dazs, our only flavor is vanilla! Dairy Queen does not even advertise that they're good. Dairy Queen's only advertisement is that they can hand you their product upside down. First of all, someone just said Dippin' Dots. Some husk of a human being in the back just said Dippin' Dots, the ice cream that tastes like rocks.
The pro-fat movement now. It's very interesting, the fat activism.
I mean,
I've been... As people who've struggled with our weight, it's interesting to see now it's gone the other way where fat people are like threatening people on social media.
I've been 330 pounds and no one should have been promoting me. I was disgusting and should have been shot. I should have been hunted down and shot. I was an animal. I should have gotten help. Someone should have gotten a net and fucking put me in a cage and help me. So...
But there's a movement now.
Well, I needed movement.
I didn't even know what a cruise was. It's a floating buffet. That is all it is. It's a floating buffet and casino. It's fucking like Atlantic City broke off and floated into the ocean with every degenerate. The level of fat on a cruise is confusing.
I could have been a personal trainer on this boat. Why are we on a boat? That's a great question no one can fucking answer. Nothing about a cruise has anything to do with the water. None of these people can swim. I grew up white trash. And I know Colorado, you're like, what's that? How can you relate? We were white trash. We were so white trash, we used to go to Pizza Hut and dine in. We ate inside of the Pizza Hut. And if you've been there, you know you're the only family there, and there's just a mentally challenged guy with a fake vacuum. And they only give that to him so he doesn't touch himself, and it doesn't work. He gets in there. Pizza Hut has a salad bar. It's just a bowl of ranch dressing. People just dunk their head right in and then go right back to their seat. And my parents would bring me there to quiz me about school. My mother's like, you're failing math. I have half a stuffed crust pizza in me. I'm like, we're all failing. We're in Pizza Hut at 3 p.m. Buy tickets. It's fucking, we've had an amazing time. West Palm Beach was some of the most fun I've had doing stand-up. I mean, drunk, monstrous crowds, horrible people like myself. That's when I know I'm having fun. When I go look into the audience and I go, these are bad people. And that's why they enjoy me, because I'm a bad person. And it works. Sometimes I look at a crowd and I go, they're not going to want to laugh. West Palm's great. The ocean, the mansions, the human trafficking. In the middle of one of the shows, I'm shitting on Ghislaine Maxwell. She stood up and started a wave. And the whole room did it. That's the type of shit I want. That's the type of fun I want, you know? I need people that have faked their own death. I need people that go to bars instead of spending time with their family. I need tragedy. I need people reliving traumatic experiences from their youth. I need people that were in cults that are trying to get out of them or getting into other ones. I need people that have brain injuries trying to sell me houses. I need things. I need more than an apartment complex with just fucking 20, 30-something staring at each other. Laura's got a new bill. People call it the Don't Say Gay bill. One of the provisions in this bill that they dropped was that teachers were going to have to out kids as gay to their parents within 6 months, which is horrible, but hilarious. When you think of the calls the teachers would have to make. Hey, Mr. Morris, how are you? Yeah, I'm Todd's English teacher. Yeah, he's doing great. No problems. He's doing great. He is very close with another boy, though. They laugh a lot. They take the bus together. Oh, that's his brother. Okay, no, nothing. Nothing at all. How are you? Are you good? Yeah, I'm just checking up on everybody. I would call, I'd give it no context. Hey, Mrs. Miller, your daughter's a les.